Milo's adventure, the Forgotten Glade. After many adventures across distant lands, Milo the adventurous mouse returned to the familiar trails of the Enchanted Forest. It was where his journey had begun, and where he now sought to find peace. However, something felt different in the forest this time. As he followed a narrow path lined with flowers that seemed to glow faintly, he realized he was being led to a part of the forest he'd never seen before, the Forgotten Glade. Long ago, the glade had been sealed off by ancient magic, forgotten by all except those who remembered the old legends. Milo, curious as ever, knew he had to discover what lay hidden within this mysterious part of the forest. As the trees parted to reveal the glade, Milo felt a deep sense of awe. The entire clearing shimmered with a faint, magical light. In the center, an ancient, crumbling stone stood, covered in vines and surrounded by strange symbols etched into the ground. Milo approached carefully, his heart racing. He could feel the air humming with an old, quiet power. His backpack bounced lightly against his shoulders as he moved forward, and his blue eyes widened as the symbols began to glow brighter. This was not an ordinary place. There was magic here, but it felt both old and delicate, like it hadn't been disturbed for centuries. Suddenly, the ground beneath him trembled slightly, and the symbols flared with light. Milo stepped back, watching in amazement as the vines around the stone shifted and parted, revealing an entrance leading underground. Without hesitation, he walked closer. He knew this was what he was meant to find. The path seemed to call to him. With a deep breath, Milo entered the hidden passage, descending into the cool, damp earth. As he moved deeper underground, the air became cooler, and the glow from the symbols dimmed slightly. The tunnel opened into a vast chamber, unlike anything he had ever seen. The walls were covered in ancient carvings, depicting creatures and stories from long ago. In the center of the chamber, a small, shimmering pool of water caught Milo's eye. Above it hung a glowing crystal, suspended in midair. The crystal pulsed with light, and its reflection in the water made the entire chamber shimmer. Milo stepped closer, mesmerized by the beauty and power it radiated. But as he moved to touch the crystal, a low voice echoed through the chamber. "Who dares disturb the Forgotten Glade?" it asked. Milo froze. Before him, an ancient forest spirit emerged from the shadows, its form ever-changing like the trees themselves. "I am sorry," Milo stammered. "I didn't mean to disturb anything. I was just curious." The spirit gazed at him, its eyes glowing softly. "Few are brave enough to wander this far," it said. "You have found the heart of the Forgotten Glade, a place of great power that has been hidden for centuries. But it must remain undisturbed, for its magic holds the balance of the forest." Milo nodded, understanding the gravity of the situation. "I don't want to harm anything," he said. "But if there's something I can do to protect the forest, I will." The spirit regarded him with curiosity. "You are brave, little one. There is a task you can undertake," it said. "The balance has begun to fade, and the magic of the glade grows weaker. If you wish to help, you must retrieve the Orb of Harmony from the farthest reaches of the Enchanted Forest. Only then can the magic be restored." Milo's heart raced. A new adventure lay before him, and though the task sounded daunting, he knew he had to try. He thanked the spirit and turned to leave the glade. The passage closed behind him as he stepped out into the fresh forest air. As he set off deeper into the forest, the sunlight breaking through the canopy above, Milo knew he was on a quest that could change the fate of the forest forever. He just hoped he could find the orb before it was too late.